Hi, this is Damian at ProvenWorks, and this is a quick start video for setting up AddressTools address verification in Salesforce. So this is going to be our PowerSearch functionality to allow users to search for addresses against global postal authority data. So I've taken a couple shortcuts. I've already installed the package, so I've used the try it now because I've installed in a sandbox, but you can use the get it now to install in production, and that kicks off a free trial if you'd like to go that way. So I'll hop into the org. I've taken another couple shortcuts as well. So I've already done the authentication token. I've done the data installation as well. So that installs our global country and state data that sits within the package, and also our US county and zip code data, which comes included with the solution. And finally, I've set our default country for the United States. But there's a few other bits and pieces we need to do. So first, there's sort of a master on-off switch for our PowerSearch functionality, and that's here. This is our enable PowerSearch setting. So we're just going to enable that. And then we need to do the same for the address block. So I'm just going to configure on the account billing address block. So we'll hop into that one and edit. You can see we're already pre-configured here. The solution automatically configures for standard Salesforce address blocks. We also support custom objects. We also support custom fields, but it's all pre-configured here. All we need to do is, again, throw a switch for enabling the premise level address search functionality. So let's go ahead and save that. Okay, that's the backend stuff done. So now we need to hop over into setup and do a few UI bits. So if we go to accounts here, and first we want to add our status field to the page layout. So the status field holds our verification status, whether or not the address has been verified and what the outcome was. So I can grab our billing address status field, just drag it under the address block here. I'll grab billing county as well while I'm at it. That comes pre-configured too, and save. Okie doke, that's done. So let's hop over to an account record. So we've got a sample account record here. So no component yet. So we want to add our component to the page, which allows users to interact with address verification here. We've got a few different components. I'm going to edit this page. We've got a override component for new record creation, a very flexible flow component, which you can use anywhere in Salesforce, even Experience Cloud, and then our detail page component. And that's this guy here. So I'll drag our AddressTools component onto the page. And then we're going to bind it to the account billing country. That's sort of our keystone field for the address block. And we're going to go ahead and save. Okay, let's hop back to that account. And now we've got our component on the page. Great. So we've got two options here. We can either hit verify, and that just kicks the contents of the address block into the search bar. And we're not finding that address, and that's because this address doesn't exist. So if a user puts in a bad address, we'll try and guide them towards a good address. So we can see it's a 7 instead of a 9, right, for this address. So we can grab a real address and populates in. So we've got the nice 5+4 zip here. If we go into details, we can see we've populated Santa Barbara County as well. And all good. And if we hit edit, we can search for a brand new address if we want to modify the address completely. So super easy to configure. Try it yourselves. Thanks for your time. Bye.